Rebound, though, to Dixon, and then he throws it away. Holcomb steals it. Holcomb now, it's a 3-on-2. He dishes it off nicely to an open man, and a layup goes for Kanan Coger. To Pitts. Pitts over on the side. Here's a three-pointer on the way from Doncha Gaither, and he knocks it down.
And again, playing against his 2-3 defense, that's how you get him out of it.
Reisman, but he breaks free. Now he gets in the lane, puts up a two-point floater, and got it to go, and Westhall back in front. The ball almost stolen, but they get it back outside. Now they come over. Pitts is wide open for three on the left wing, and he got it to go. 2 3-pointers for Gainesville early, and they're up 6-4. Coger getting it over to Holcomb. Holcomb lost it, and it's stolen away by Pitts. Pitts now lobbing it ahead to Dixon. Dixon an open floor. Up and under layup goes. Now here comes Gainesville the other way with a 4-point lead. Buffington dishes it off nicely for Dixon, who's wide open for a layup, and it's good. And Westhall will have to call a timeout. 5:04 to go first quarter. Gainesville up 10-4 on Westhall in the Lanierland Championship. We've got a steal by Pitts. He dumps it inside, and Reisman gets a layup to go. And all of a sudden, Gainesville up by 8.
It's a zone, full court press.
And the ball's loose. It's stolen away by Buffington. Buffington dishes it off. Pitts has an open layup, and he gets it to go. And it was a beautiful pass from Buffington. Over the side to Pitts. Back to Buffington. Now it's stolen. Stolen away by Westhall. It's Coger racing into the front court. Wild layup. Goes high off the glass.
Coger doing a great job anticipating and got that steal.
Nicely down with the rebound, but he loses it. Passmore pokes it away. Now Passmore's in a one-on-one open floor. Layup goes. Sawyer Passmore with the layup. It's a 7-point game. Now Shelton back to Pitts. Pitts sizes up an NBA three and drains it. He held the pose as he knocked it down.
No doubt. He was 24 feet away.
Now they'll bring it back into the middle with Pitts. He drives inside, dishes it off nicely for Nicely, who lays it up and
That was beautiful. Nicely comes over.
Buffington stopping, now driving into the lane, dishing it off for Walt Dixon. Puts up a layup, banks in good, and a foul. We'll get it back to Coger. He'll walk up, pop a three from the right wing, and gets it to go.
That was a good open look by Coger to just step and pop.
Holcomb bringing the ball up for Westhall. Kicks it outside, open three on the way from Kanan Coger. That's good. And now we've got a steal by Quincy Holcomb for Westhall. He races into the lane. 1-2 step, a layup goes.
Yeah, just a 2-2-1. It's a full court zone press here.
Into the corner to White. White gets it to Holcomb. Holcomb puts up a floater over nicely. It goes and a foul. Into the lane against Dixon. Now he kicks it back out. Coger passed up a three, drives inside, and a little dipsy-do layup rolls around good.
That was good taken by Coger.
Now Buffington with the steal for Gainesville. He puts on a crossover move, gets inside, gets a layup to go. Behind the back move, stolen by Doncha Gaither. Gaither one-on-one, drives inside, tomahawks it down. There's the exclamation mark.
Walt Dixon, he said, hey, you're going to dunk this.
Missed layup by Presley. Now here comes Dixon down the lane. Gliding layup goes in. Gainesville back up by 22 with 1:05 to play. Long look-ahead pass, no good. And that is the end of the ball game. Gainesville, Lanierland champions again. They take down Westhall 75-52 to capture their 4th consecutive crown.
Well, you know, obviously Gainesville's had a lot of success here, but everyone's special. What does this Lanierland win mean to you guys?
Well, this one is special because we had to fight through so much adversity, you know, even to get to this point. You know, you're talking about, you know, kids that we played our first game with like 8 kids, and we struggle, but we lost 10 straight. Guys still came to practice, worked hard after practice, and I knew we were close. But I'm happy for them because it actually allowed us to say, okay, now the hard work is paying off. But I'm happy for them because they kept believing in what we do and they never wavered. And I think this tournament right here will probably be a springboard for us going into region play.
Well, it was you had Buffington out there. Nicely was playing well.
Yep.
Doncha was playing well. That's a pretty good three right there, and you throw the Reisman in there.
Oh yeah.
How you? I know you just said you felt like you were close. What do you think now, and how? You want to be at a catalyst, but can this team really start to take off? And are those the guys that are going to have?
We know we're not there yet. We're close. We're close to becoming a team. We haven't developed that team mentality yet, but it's coming. It kind of reminds me of the group we had last year. It took us a while to find our legs, but again, this tournament was the catalyst to that. So I'm real excited. We got 2 region games this weekend, so I'm real excited about going into those. But, I mean, I do like our guys. I mean, we're finally healthy, and I think we're primed to make a nice run.
Has that just been the key, just getting healthy?
Well, getting healthy and getting guys on the same page. You know, and sometimes when you have a group of individuals, and no matter what you're doing, your business or whatever, it's kind of hard, especially when you're talking about 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, just trying to get them on one accord with one goal. And that will always and consistently be the challenge, but I kind of like where we are now.
The formula for all 3 games kind of the same. Come out, a lot of energy early on, a couple steals in the first quarter, and you get up like 10-0, and it snowballs from there. Is that the way you guys want to be winning games?
Well, we hadn't had the lead in so long. It was good to actually see guys come out with a lot of energy. And we talked about all week before this, even in Tallahassee, of making multiple efforts. And I think the guys' attitude and the effort was right. And we made multiple efforts in every ball game. And it was somebody different in every ball game, especially on the defensive end.
Is this team becoming more offensive or more defensive? Because there were stretches where offensively y'all couldn't be stopped, but then defensively it almost reminded us of these tall teams just turning people over.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Well, we got to be able to play a complete game. And you're absolutely right, because sometimes I felt like offensively that we were moving the ball and we got the shots that we wanted. And then at other times we got really stagnant. Now, defensively, I can see us kind of turn the corner. So if guys keep making those multiple efforts, and we got to do a better job of actually rebounding, rebounding the ball on both ends. Like I said, I think we're primed to make a run.
Well, Dee, I know that it's been a crazy beginning to this season. I know some guys were out, injured, you missed some time. Was there ever a doubt that this team could pull off what it just pulled off this year?
No, there was never a doubt with this team. We work constantly every day, and we just try to get better every day. We go in the gym. We had a rocky start, but it was just we had to stay bought in, and we got to have each other's back.
I saw you guys were all throwing up the 4s there. How important is it to this team to keep that winning tradition at Lanierland going and keep on winning these tournaments?
Well, you definitely don't want to be the team that breaks the streak, so it feels good.
So you're saying there was some pressure to come into the thing and win it?
It was some pressure, a little bit.
You just heard us talking to Coach. What do you see with this team? Offensively, y'all look, hard to stop, and then you had some stretches. Defensively, you could turn people over. What, in your mind, what's becoming the identity of this team?
I think we're coming better on the defensive end. We just got to make those second efforts. We let some plays slip on defensive end, but we just got to stop taking plays off. And once we come together defensively, it will be hard to stop.
And last year it wasn't 0-10, but it was a little bit of a shaky start to the year. You win Lanierland, go on a huge streak down the stretch, go on a deep playoff run. How important do you think it is for the rest of your season that you guys won here today?
Well, the rest of the season is probably the biggest part of the season, so we're going to have to stay locked in and win out the rest of the season and have a little run again.
Do you feel that this team, it's 8-6-8, tough from what I hear. I know Winder's pretty good, Vicular's pretty good. With the way you guys are still progressing, definitely think you can make a run as a regional team.
I definitely think we can. We're going to have to play big defensively on those other teams you just mentioned, but I still think we got a shot.